Last week, when President William Ruto was touring the mountain region, he was in Meru County when we saw the video of FAROUK KIBET standing on top of the presidential vehicle with a very powerful camera capturing the photographs of what I believe were Gen Zs who were heckling the president as he made his speech in Meru County. Now the video is here.
Mrefu. Huyu Ruku huyu. Wewe simama hapo Ruku. Huyu Ruku ambaye alikuwa.
In this video, I want us to look at why FAROUK KIBET, who is a personal assistant to the president, had to stand up on top of the president's vehicle with a very powerful camera to capture those images that we saw that the PA had captured, and what this means for the security of these individuals whose images were captured, and what it tells us about the character of FAROUK KIBET as a presidential assistant. Without wasting time, let's get after it. Now, the first thing to note is that FAROUK KIBET is not part of President William Ruto's security. He is simply a personal assistant. William Ruto has presidential photographers, and I can guarantee you that FAROUK KIBET is not one of them. The job of FAROUK KIBET is simply to be a personal assistant. So if we see FAROUK KIBET standing on top of the president's vehicle to take pictures of those who are attending the gathering, then it should raise an alarm, because as a personal assistant to the president, his job is to manage correspondences, receive messages, organize the president in terms of how he attends his meetings, and all other personal stuff. He should have nothing to do with taking pictures for the president. And when we see such kind of thing, it raises eyebrows, it raises questions as to why a PA to the president should take pictures, especially of Gen Zs, and at a time where we saw the president being heckled left, right, and center, and there was a lot of political intolerance among residents who were attending that gathering in Meru. So I feel that the number one reason why FAROUK KIBET decided to take it upon himself to take the photos of those who were heckling the president, the number one reason I think is to pinpoint the specific individuals who are shouting and heckling and making noises and disrupting the president as he made his address, because this government has been characterized by abductions, forced disappearances, detention incommunicado, and one of the ways in which these people are identified is through their photographs. And once these photographs are taken, I believe that this government has a state-of-the-art laboratory whereby these photos can be analyzed and reanalyzed, such that once these photographs are available, they can be analyzed in such a manner that corresponding fingerprints and corresponding ID numbers and names can be obtained. This is my worst fear, because we live in a country whereby the government of the day has very little tolerance for a dissenting opinion. More worrying is the fact that it is FAROUK KIBET who is taking these photos. And we've been told how cabinet secretaries and government officials tremble at the sight of FAROUK KIBET, because we have been told, in fact, Rigathi Gachagua yesterday told us that FAROUK KIBET is so powerful that even cabinet ministers and government officials tremble at his presence. That is why I'm a bit worried where these photos will be taken, because they have been captured by the president himself. Because if FAROUK KIBET takes photographs, then it should mean that it is actually the president, William Ruto, who has taken the photos. And he was very specific. If you look at that video keenly, you will discover that he was very specific. He was not just taking these pictures randomly. He was zooming in at specific individuals who probably might have heckled the hell out of the president. And it leaves me wondering where these images will be taken. It seems like the camera he was using was more powerful than the cameras that were held by other individuals that were also standing on top of that very same vehicle that was being used as part of the presidential escort team. Even Kenyans on X agree that this is something that should raise an alarm, it should cause concern, and I just want to show you the opinions and ideas of a few individuals on X who expressed their displeasure and fear after watching what FAROUK KIBET did in Meru County as the president made his speech of taking photographs of Kenyans, specifically zooming in on a few individuals who were apparently heckling the president. At the end of the day, this is just but my opinion. Do let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. And if you're watching for the first time, please remember to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more informative content such as this. If you like my content, please don't hesitate to reach out to me at personal level through the social media links available at the description of my channel. I am committed to informing, educating, and entertaining in a manner that mainstream media cannot. All right, this is all that I had for you in this video. Let us meet up in the video that's coming right after this.